What's up guys, Champ here bringing you another Black Ops 3 gameplay. I just flashed my class setup here for my overkill setup. Any of you guys are interested in what is a good overkill setup, check that out. You could also replace that with the Razorback as I stated in a different one of my videos. But today what I got for you is a little Nuketown gameplay. And in this game, I'm going to start off on some hardpoint, and I'm going to go 50-0 right off the bat. I'm going to get a 20 gun streak, maybe a couple extra, and I'm just going to completely destroy these guys. I am going to get taken off my streak, but I'm going to end this game there, and then I'm going to show you guys another game where I have the huge comeback. I start in the middle of the half. I start actually right at the beginning of the second half, and I actually didn't even know that I started at the second half. That's how they started me right off, and I thought I was starting at the beginning of the game. I end up getting 60 kills in one half of domination. We're down 50 points, and I completely bring my team back, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be at the end of this little streak right here. But this is a nasty streak that I go on using my BRM, playing pretty strategically, just picking people off. This is the best distance gun I feel like in the game. I don't even have grip on this thing. It has no need for grip. I feel like the accuracy is so strong on this. Like you just wave your marker with the red dot by someone and it kind of like sticks to them. I love this gun right now. And then running it with this Kuda silenced right here is just like the ultimate setup. So now once I get near the spawn, I can do my typical normal, throw my Kuda silenced on, and I don't really miss out on much except for the fast reload and the extended mags on the Kuda. Those are the only other two things I would normally put on this Kuda anyways. So the gun feels exactly the same except for the lack of ammo and the slower reload. But if I really need it to, I just pull out this gun. As long as I have bullets in both, I'm good to go. Throw that sentry gun in the window, back up here, just took out a couple people in the window. I see there's a sniper over there, so I'm not going to challenge. You can't challenge snipers in the window. That's pretty much the only thing that's going to beat you out sometimes. Snipers are a lot better now, so you don't even want to risk it. If you're on a high streak, why risk going against a sniper from distance? They're just going to take you out, even though I'm going to take him out right there anyways. But it's not really worth challenging that right there. I decided to because I'm still early in my streak, but later on in my streak I probably wouldn't. And it's actually funny, once I get killed in this match, I'm going to show you a little message that someone wanted to write to me just to rub in the fact that he got me. It's kind of funny. People send me messages all the time because I'm level 1000, so I kind of stick out in the lobby and people like to talk junk to me. If I have a bad game, oh man, I hear about it so much. It's like, I can't believe you stink that bad for level 1000. It's like I can't ever have a bad game. And what I mean by bad game is like if I go like 30-15, everybody just talks junk to me like I was like the worst player in the world, even though I'm still top of my team usually when that happens. But I understand, and I think it's kind of funny. You know, I'm level 1000, so I gotta take the good with the bad. I get good comments, and of course I'm gonna get some hate comments. Me and my friend like to call it hate mail, and that's usually the majority of it is hate mail. So when every time I get a message, I'm always curious what it's gonna be. And every once in a while they surprise me and they say something nice. But most of the time it's hate mail. It's them just talking junk to me because I'm level 1000. They were either mad that I beat up on them or they were extremely happy that their six-man party was able to destroy me a little bit. And by destroy me, I mean beat me. I don't get destroyed in this game. It's very rarely that I get in a lobby and really get my butt whooped. And if I'm getting my butt whooped, that means my teammates are like double and triple negative. Because there's games where I score 100 kills in this game and every single person on my team is negative. It's happened many times. Actually, most of my 100 kill games actually look like that. But this is definitely my new favorite class, and for those of you guys that like to find out a nice overkill class setup, check it out. I paused it a little bit, paused it. It's right at the beginning of this gameplay, and you could check that out. Right here, I end up picking up this VMP, which is nasty, a nice little VMP, and I kind of go into this corner, and I stayed there just a little bit long, but look at that, 50-1. So I was 50-0 when I got taken off, and this is the nice little message that he was able to send me. I killed you when you were at 50-0. Ha ha. Yeah, good for you. The funny part is, the very next game I was 19-0, and the same guy killed me. And I'm sure he's very happy about that one too. But I just thought that was kind of funny. He decided to send me that message after destroying my what could have been an amazing gameplay. But really, that was my own fault. I should have jumped back out of the spawn there. I stood by that wall. I thought maybe nobody noticed that I was there, but of course he noticed and he wanted to tell me he noticed at the end of the game. That's alright though, no big deal. Now we're going to move on to the next gameplay. The next gameplay I showed you guys the class setup. This is a little bit different of a class setup than I'm used to running with the Cuda, but I kind of didn't like in this class setup a little bit. I don't know. I switch back and forth whether I want stock on or not. In this game, I decided to go with the stock, but I don't always need the stock. And it's funny, after using stock on the Cuda and then taking it off, I feel like my aim is so much better when I take it off. But then again, the stock makes people miss you, so it's definitely situational. It all depends on what you're trying to do, what game style you're playing. If you're rushing real lot, then stock helps you out a lot. If you're camping, which it seems like I'm actually camping a little bit more in this gameplay, I'm going back and forth to my spots right in front of the house, which is, I feel, the best way to play Nuketown. Going back and forth in front of the house, let them come to you. Anytime you try to go into the backyard on Nuketown, there's like 4 dudes there, and you're going to get killed by one, or like 3 of them are going to shoot bullets at you, and then one of them kills you. That's just kind of how it is. You got to pick your gun battles here, like peeking out that door. Peeking out that door never works for me. I'll kill 1 or 2 guys, but then the 3rd guy gets me. Somebody always gets me when I do that. So staying out here, letting them all run to me, that works out really well. Go back and forth, go to one spot to the next spot to the next spot. Look at that, I almost got all my streaks already. And like I said, this is going to be a huge comeback right here. I started at the halftime. I actually, when I originally came in here, thought I started right off the bat. I didn't look at the score. And then when the game ended, I was like, oh shoot, that's the end of the game? What the... like what the hell? I thought I had a whole another half to go. I thought I was going to get 100 plus kills at least here. But I got a roofless right there, so I'm on a nice little streak actually just to start this round. And you guys might have noticed we were down 50 whole points in domination, 100 to 50 before I came in this game. So I like to think I put this team right on my back and carried them to victory. Right there I got stuck on that car. I think there was a wrap in front of me. I couldn't move. Ended up getting shot in the back. So that's as big as the gun streak got for me in this game. But I am going to get my streaks again. I'm going to roll right into the spawn right here. You like that little movement? That was a nice little way to just get up into the spawn. You just run around the wall and try to get over there, especially when you got your score streaks up. I wish I had put on the Wraith in this game. Had I put on the Wraith, maybe even like a town or something, this could have been easily a 70, 80 kill half right here. Because I ended up getting 60 kills in this half, which I think, good. That's a good half playing solo domination Nuketown. You can't beat that. I mean, when you're playing with your friends and you got a party going, maybe you can get a couple more kills when you start trapping them into the backyard. But I can't do that. It's just me in this game, just trying to pull it out myself. So I pop my focus here. I get a nice position behind the car. And I start taking them out while they're trying to get on B. Throw my hater up, and I'm going to get more wraps right here. And the wraps go off in this game. And the wraps are a big reason why we come back. That and the 2 haters I get. When you start throwing haters up with teammates that actually know how to read the mini-map, then your team just starts destroying them. A lot of the times I don't use hater on Nuketown, which is why I knew that like something was up this game. I wasn't planning on playing Nuketown. Maybe I was in a different playlist and Nuketown just came up. And maybe I was just playing regular domination or something. Somehow got popped into a Nuketown game. But yeah, haters on Nuketown do help a lot, but I try to go to hunt for 100 plus kill games when I play Nuketown, so I usually don't throw the hater on. I usually throw like the Talon, the Wraps, and the Wraith. So I definitely didn't know Nuketown was coming up. But I hope you guys like these gameplays here. One was just a really nice comeback right here, and the other one was a 50-0 start with a relentless gun streak. I thought that was pretty nasty. And if you did like this, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, subscribe to me at Champ Gaming. I got plenty of 100 plus kill games. I got lots of nuclears. I got a series of how to get a high KD. I go through every single map in the game. I got a Nuketown only playlist for those who love Nuketown. A lot of people I know love to just play Nuketown, so I got a whole playlist just dedicated to that. And I also have supply drop opening every single week. It's the biggest earned supply drop in all of Call of Duty. I mean, I played 40 days before I even opened up a single supply drop in this game. So there's that final score. I ended up with 61 kills in one half. I ended up playing one half only and taking top spot in my whole entire lobby, which I thought was pretty good. I'm going to flash you guys my crypto keys at the end here. I started off with over 15,000 crypto keys, but now I'm down to about 12,000 something, and I'm going for them new DLC weapons. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.